gonna do a quick video. It says the phone's getting hot, so I don't know how long it'll last. There's our zinnias and sensitive plant, and the buns tell you how hot it got. The plastic wrap is domed up over. Our nettle's getting really big, and there's more nettle going to seed back there. And the elderberries have berries all over them. And that tree's not doing too well. It may die, so I may have to replace it. And the other apple tree is doing really good. I got zinnias all down this strip here. And there's lots of weeds. You'll just have to look over that because it's bad. And then these are the poppies, these lightly colored ones. That one and there, you can see they're putting on their seed heads there. And then we got marshmallow and lemon balm, all kinds of things down there. I'm gonna go this way though because the weeds are horrible. I'll just do this real quick. We're about to get some rain, I think. This is the, what is it? The Honeycrisp apple. And it's got chocolate mint under it. And like I said, I planted zinnias all through here. You can see some of them are getting kind of big. Some of them are still kind of small. And I've got cabbages and kales in there. And the lettuces are going to seed. And I got one nasturtium plant back there with the orange flowers. The rose is about to bloom again. And let's see, that kale's looking really good. And the comfreys all came back. I had cut it all back and it's coming back. This is our strawberries from last year. They're gonna be putting on. And let's see, oh, the butterfly bush is really pretty with that. And then these are getting so big. I'm so proud of the sage. I've never grown it from seed before. And then there's that sensitive plant Robert got. And here's just a quick overview of the garden. We've got some sunflowers blooming, and I guess I'll just come over and do this real fast. I wanted to show we've got the bee balm. There was a bee on it just a moment ago. It's not now, but there's the bee balm. There was a bunch of it. I decided to move it because it wasn't the color I was hoping it would be, but I moved it further down, and I don't know if it's blooming yet. I moved it kind of by the road. But here's all the marshmallow, all that with the white and purple flowers. That's the marshmallow. And before I forget, if I went over, I was going to show you. See all them big leaves back there? Them really tall, big leaves. There's a plant there, and then there's a plant here with the big leaves. They kind of got them insect marks on them. That's the black hollyhock, but they haven't went to flower yet. But they have really, really big leaves. But something that has went to flower. That's the orange mint there, and more orange mint with a marshmallow. And here's the elderberry. You can see the berries starting to come up on it. Cut that comfrey back and you'd never know it. Pineapple mint. And then here's the lamb's ear. It has went to flower, which is really pretty. And then we just came and picked fruit from the garden. Got some blackberries and some blueberries. It's very weedy, but I need to get that done. Not there yet. Lots of weeds. I don't know how you ever stay on top of the weeds. But I've got flowers in there that they're not like blooming or anything yet, but they're getting taller. But the comfrey is getting really big too. And it's starting here is like all Grandma Young's blackberries, this one and this one. And I got a few squash that ended up making it there. I replanted it probably maybe a week ago. And I don't think any of those have came up yet. But you can see here we've got a lot of peppers. These are a new one, Carmen. Someone I had seen in Arkansas that grows those, and they do really well. But they're really, really bushy and have really, really big leaves. Like there's more big ones. Some of these, most of the ones up this way are from the store. But these are ones we grew. Like you can see there, we've got big peppers on them, and look at that. These are going to be huge too. I think that might be a jalapeno. It's got like massive leaves, or not leaves, flowers on it. Ouch, I feel like something's biting me. Make sure nothing's biting me. Okay. These are my tomatoes. I was supposed to get them all put up yesterday, and I didn't. I ended up cutting my finger, so I didn't do that. And then I planted a bunch of beans under there. The roselle kind of got taken down with the wind. I'm sure you can see that over there. I got all kinds of different beans. I have wrote down exactly what I have where. And then I was going to show this little sunflower came up through the ground cover. I got a couple more beans here, and then I got okra. Finally got the okra to grow. There's, I'm sure you can see it, the purpley stuff. This is the roselle again that fell down, and then we got a little sunflower. That was the first sunflower to bloom this year. And this is the flower bed. I got lots of different little flowers on it. Let's see, the Maximilian sunflowers I was so excited for are starting to bloom. There's one there. There's an even better one that they're getting really tall too, like that's taller than my hip. Let's see, this one was the one that was blooming the most. And all the sunflowers, I got all kinds of different sunflowers in here, and I was going to show too down here. Like you can see, these are the hibiscus. You can see it's kind of smaller, and I love that new plant Robert had got me for Mother's Day. It's got really cool flowers. But there's some hibiscus down here that are huge. They're done like past my knee. They're so huge. And that's all the radishes. I've been trying to find a way that we like them, but I've yet to figure that out. And the nasturtium, I've probably taken hundreds of flowers off of these plants, and a bunch of leaves too. I've got cucumbers planted here. These are, oh darn, it's not blooming anymore. I did have these are runner beans. They have really pretty orange blossoms, but I don't see them anymore. Well, they're about to start right there. They're not blooming yet, but I got cucumbers there. And then I planted squash. Oh, there's one there. I hadn't seen that one. I just seen these bigger ones around back there. These are supposed to be a really big vining squash. I'm trying to remember. We just picked the black creme tomato. And then these tomatoes, this bed's not doing so great, but I do have a Tasmanian chocolate. And this is our sun gold. You can see it putting a bunch on. That looks really cool. But this is the Rapunzel. It's kind of even bigger, I think. That's really neat. And this one's Robert's sunflower. He saved it. Was like literally at a 90-degree angle, and he saved it. This one I think is the one that just bloomed today, and it's got little zinnias down below it. But I think that's pretty much it. Still got lots of peppers, and there's tomatoes here and there. They're just hard to see. But anyways, I was just gonna do a quick little video. Talk to you later. Bye.